first of all, I want to talk about, we saw about screen scrubbing, right? Okay, now let me see in the screen scrubbing as itself one example. One more example I want to show you. Okay, see, I hope you guys know that when you talk about our Flipkart or Amazon.com, you maybe come across it, right? Flipkart.com.
Yes.
Okay, I think Amazon or Flipkart. Oh, you need to keep it logged in. Okay, let me take mobile detail. I want iPhone detail. iPhone detail. iPhone. Okay, so see, I want to know what are the iPhone mobiles are available. Okay, what are the details I wanted? I want to know the iPhone name. What is the cost of the mobile? Okay, what is the rating given by the people? Okay, I want this is my requirement. See, when you take about Amazon or Flipkart or any Amazon, like you know that today so many online shopping things are there. Okay, so they want to know see, I'm thinking about on Amazon or Flipkart, they want to check whether all the product details are uploaded in the website or not. They want to check it. Okay, do you think that people will go to each and every website and they will check that each product is uploaded or not? No, they can check
No,
it if
it's
they have to. If they check it also, how much time? Minimum, I'm taking it will take some 3 to 5 hours.
yes.
Okay, so I want it. Let me take an example. I want to know what are the iPhone details available in the Flipkart.
Okay.
Okay, see, so I want what are the details I wanted? I want to get the cost and the rating. If you want, I can give you the review also. Okay, see,
Okay.
this is what every employee will look for it, right? They want to go and check. They want to check that. Okay, they want to check that. What is the feedback is given by each and every people, right? Amazon want to know about it. Amazon or Flipkart, they want to know about it, right? So how to extract this information, guys? This is my requirement. Okay, if I do this manually, I think minimum I will take 1 day to do it. Okay, but if I do this as automation, it will finish within 5 minutes. Okay, so we are going to do this one. Okay, this is also one type of data scrapping one. Why? Because it is in structured format. Can you see it is in structured format? Can you see all the details are in, so that means the name is perfectly here, the cost is here, the rate is here, review
Yes,
is
yes.
here. Yes or no? So this is also one type of structured format. See, the previous example what I showed you is structured data only, but which is in the form of table representation. Okay, but this is also structured data, but I want to tell you the word called pattern matching, guys. Why pattern matching? See, when you take this is like, can you see here? This is like text. Yes or no? If this is a text, but when I go and click on this is a hyperlink. Yes or no?
Yes,
This is also
yes.
text. This is also text. Okay, so this is what we call as pattern matching extraction. What we call as pattern matching extraction. Okay, the example which I showed you before is a table extraction. Now what I'm showing is a pattern matching extraction. Okay, so how to do this now? That only I'm going to show it now. Okay, so let me go to UiPath. Okay, let me create a new process. Okay, again, I'm going to talk about pattern based extraction. Okay, let me keep it in the folder. Which folder we told you? I think I told you we'll keep it in UiPath. Here I'm going to select this folder. Okay, I'm going to store it here. I'm creating it. So I just want to give you one heads up about this. Once you create a new project, okay, you will get a screen like this. Okay, so Ajit and I'm telling you, this is like a new method. Okay, you can see that all the things they reduced it. Can you see the previous window and this window is different? Okay, you can see there is only one recorder. Can you see that there is no concept of extraction like that? Okay, this is a new method, Mark. Okay, so what I am telling you, when you if you want to work with all the different type of recordings, different type of scrapping method means you can see you can see there is a tab called project tab. In the project tab, click on the settings. Okay, you can see there is an option called modern design experience.
Okay.
Okay, just you can click it as no. Click
So-
red dot. This is a new this what I'm showing is a old method.
Okay.
See, when you talk about old method, we can see all multiple options. Like, can you see, we can see a different type of recordings, screen scrapping, data scrapping. Okay, that is there in the new version also, but in the new version, they made it as one recording called app and web recording.
Okay.
They
Got your point.
reduce it. They reduce it. Because people were asking the question why we have, because why I'm keeping the old method. No, suppose if you go for any interview process, they will ask you what are the type of recordings. Okay, that time you will say app and web recorder, but I want to show you what are the different type of recordings. Okay, right? So once you open the browser and change your settings, okay, we can create a different workflow. Okay, so what I'm also telling you this one, whether this concept I covered or not. See, when you take C, C++ or Java or .NET, you know that there is a function named called main function. Okay, when you run the bot, okay, that you ask me, there is a run file and run command. Okay,
Yes.
if I go and click run, it will start automatically executing from the main.
Main, okay.
Okay, it will automatically start executing from the main. Okay, so which is a main? Can you see main.xaml file? Okay, now can you see that main.xaml file is here? Okay,
Yes,
so it will start executing a project from main. Okay, but we won't dump all the action in the main activity. We used to create multiple workflows. Okay, we won't put everything in a main agent. Okay, because did you see that for that 1/6 action, did you see that how the workflow looks very bigger? So
That
what
was different.
people will do now, they will break it into multiple action, multiple groups, multiple workflows. Instead of saying multiple group, I'll say multiple workflows. They will
Workflows. Okay.
workflows. Okay, so how to add one more workflow now? One more workflow I want to do it. What you can do, you can go and click on new and you can choose what type of workflow you wanted. Okay, now I'm just creating a sequence. Okay, this is one called login process. Okay, I'm creating it, Nikki and Ajay. Okay, can you see that one workflow file called login process is created? Okay, so all the workflow will have an extension called XAML extension. Can you see XAML? Okay, all the workflow will have an extension called what extension? XAML extension. Okay, so like that, I can create n number of workflow in one project. We can create n number of workflows. See, now one more workflow I'm creating it. Let me take it as a transaction process. See, we don't want to put everything in a single workflow. Okay, right? If you put it in single workflow, it will be very difficult for you to understand the workflow. Okay, even for other people to understand, they have to scroll up and down. See, if you add one by one, you know that. Did you notice it? It comes like a box like that.
Existing flow.
Okay, now, now how many process I have here? How many instead of saying process, how many workflow I have here? Now, just I'll make you to understand now. I'm adding a message box here. Just for your understanding, message box. What is this workflow? This is which workflow? Main workflow. Okay, I'll just go to the other thing. You can click here itself. Here also I'm adding the message box. Okay, what is this workflow? This is
Login process.
login process. Okay, let me go to this transaction. Here also I'm adding a message box. Okay, what is this process? This is
Transaction.
transaction process.
Transaction process.
Okay. So now we have 3 workflow here, guys. Okay.
Mhm.
Now let me go on explain you. Here, if I use run command, what will happen? If I give run file, what will happen? If I give run, but can you see where is my cursor now? In which workflow my cursor is?
Transaction.
Transaction.
Okay, now if I go on click on run command, see, notice it. If I go on click on run, you see that it will automatically go to the which cursor? Where my
Main.
cursor is moving? Main, and it is executing the main. Can you see it is giving the output called main workflow?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just clicking OK. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh,
now, so,
Mhm.
but now I'm keeping a cursor here. Okay, see, every time I cannot, see, I'm building up, I'm a developer, right? Every
Mhm.
time I cannot go to main and execute it.
Mhm.
Okay, so I want to check module by module. I want to check module by module.
Module.
See,
Got
I'm creating once I want to check whether this process successfully it's running or not. Okay, so what I will do, if I give run command where it will go main, but I want to check only this login process. Okay, I want to run only this workflow. Okay,
Mhm.
so then you can use a command called run file. You see here, run file. What is the output I'm getting?
Login process. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Run file will execute the specific workflow.
That specific
Yes.
page
Correct.
only.
Okay, wherever a cursor is there, that particular workflow will execute. Okay, now you split this process, that is login process, transaction process. Okay, but Ajit, I want to tell you that generally when you run your project, it will run from where?
Main.
Main only. But Manjula, what about this 2 process? Why this 2 process? See, I have 2 process, no, login process and transaction process, Ajit. But when I go and click on run button, which process running?
Main.
Only the main process. What about the other 2 process, Manjula? Why it is not executing?
Mhm.
So what we will do it, we will invoke from the main agent. We will call this. So which is the first process I want to call it? Come on, tell me.
Login process.
Login. So you can see there is an activity called invoke. Please note it down, Ajay. Invoke workflow file. What is the activity name called? Invoke workflow file. Can you see invoke workflow file?
Mhm.
Okay. If you click on this, invoke, it will ask you which workflow file name you want to call it. Can you see I'm having a browse button? Yes. Click on the browse button. See, it will automatically go to the project folder. Which process I want to call it?
Login process.
Login process.
So I need to select this login process. So can you see login process.xaml file I'm getting it?
Mhm.
Ajit. Now after calling the login process, what is the next process I want to call it?
Transaction.
Transaction.
So again, which command I will use it? Invoke
Work.
workflow file. Okay. Again, click on this browse button. Now I need to call the which process? Transaction process. Okay. Right. Now done it. Okay. Now you tell me, Ajit, whether I need to run file or I can give run command.
Run command.
Run command only, because already so when I go on click on run command, you see first which is the first activity in the main workflow? Message box. Message box. Next, what will happen? My control will jump to the login workflow, and you can see that. Then my control will come back again. It will go to the transaction process and execute.
Okay.
I want to tell you guys, this it will go when this line is executing now, it will go to this login process and execute this command, and the control will come back here. Okay, it will come back to this control here. Okay, again it will go. See, I'll just I'll put one more message box for your understanding. What I will do, back to
main.
Back to main. Okay, then again here also I'll add one more activity. Message box. Back to main. Okay, right. Now you see that run
Run.
See, it will go to the log. It will first, what is the first activity?
Mail
box.
mail
So,
Message.
message box. It will go to
Login.
the login
Login.
process. Can you see back to
Then-
mail?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, it will go to the transaction process. Again, it will come back to the
Back to
mail.
mail.
Okay, now what I'm going to do it, let me delete this, all this thing. Okay, so what do you want to do it? Now we want to do the pattern based data. Okay, so what is the pattern based data? Again, which type of scabbing I'm talking about?
Data scraping.
Data scabbing or screen scabbing?
That data scraping, I think.
Data scabbing.
Data
Okay.
scraping pattern.
Yeah. Pattern based data, data scabbing, pattern based data. Okay, so what is the first thing I want to do with? I need to keep my page ready. Okay, so I'm keeping my page ready. So what is the command to open the browser?
Yeah. Web
What is the activity? Open
browser.
browser.
Open browser.
Open browser. Okay, once I open the browser, you need to give the URL here. Okay,
Yeah.
what is the URL? I'll go to the page.
Copy.
I'll copy this URL.
Mm.
Okay, I'll put it in double quotes. Okay, next. Now, once I open the browser, what I want to do it? See, open
Login.
browser.
Data scraping.
See, data scrapping. Yes, very good. So where I need to do the data scrapping? Inside the open browser activity or inside the do activity?
Inside the do.
Very
Inside.
good. Inside the do activity, because this is the activity name. In the activity, what you want to do. Okay, what you want to do. So you need to put it into the do activity and click the button called what activity?
Scraping.
Data scrapping.
Data
Okay,
scraping.
so when I click on data scrapping, okay, where is my browser? Keep my browser ready. Okay, then you can go to my UIPath. Keep the browser ready. Okay, you can click next button. Okay, just listen. You have to, once you keep the go to the browser and keep this two item at the top. Nikki and Ajit, keep these two things at the top. We need only two products. Okay, so next you have to click a button. Okay, I'll just move this on the side. Okay, because I want to extract this information, rating I want to take the review. Okay, so click next button. Okay, now, so just listen here. I'm selecting, which is the first detail I wanted?
Model number or Apple.
No, the product name.
Product
right?
name. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm selecting the cursor. Okay, can you see that it is asking what? Select
Next.
the
Second element.
select the second element, which is my second element here. So click next button and select the second element. Okay, can you see it is automatically asking whether you want to get the URL or you want to extract the text. What we want to extract?
Text.
Text.
Because so you can give the column name. What is the column name you want to give? That is phone name.
Phone name.
Okay, phone name in here. Okay, and then click next. So guys, can you see that you got all the phone names?
Correct.
Yes or not? In this page only it is extracting. Okay, now I want to get, I will click finish button.
No.
I want to get what other details?
Price and
Price and ratings.
So to get the other details, can you see there is a button called extract correlated data?
Correct.
Okay, you have to click that button. Now again, what we want next information?
Price.
Click that. Okay, click next option and click the second item. Okay, so what you want? Again, we want to extract text. What is the column name we'll give?
Price.
And click next. Can you see that? It is the product name, the price we got it. The product name, price we got it. Okay, next again, I want to click extract correlated data. What is the next thing we want?
Rating.
We want the rating. Okay, click next. Okay, again you need to go and select rating. Okay, what we want to extract text. What is the column name we
Rate.
give?
Rating.
Click next. All this thing you can get whatever informations you wanted, you can get this thing.
Okay, got.
Okay, what is this one? Review.
Review.
Click next. You want the memory also, right?
Hmm.
So extract correlated data. You want the memory. Click next. You have to select the memory. Okay. So what is the thing? Memory size. Click next.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to tell to UiPath, these are the similar items.
Oh, got it.
So
Okay.
this is like I told you, pattern beta. So it is asking that the second column pattern also same.
Okay.
Got it? So that is what we are selecting 2 times. Got
Okay.
it? So now this is the information. I'm clicking the finish button. Okay. Now it is asking, is the data is spanning multiple page? Yes or no? So come down, scroll down. Okay. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So now I need to click yes or no.
Yes.
Yes. Now it will ask you which button. If I click, it will go to the next button, next page, next button, right?
Yes, next one. Next button.
Okay. Now done. So that's it. Can you see? Very simple activity. Now, what we are going to do with, you know that which action
Table.
extract to the table data? Extract structured data. You have to click on this plus sign, clear that value. Okay, come down and you can
Control K.
click on this. It's very small size. Okay, click on here. What is the keystroke to press to create a variable?
Control K.
Very good. Control K, DT. Okay, DT,
Mobile,
iPhone. Okay,
Prime.
mobile details. Very mobile details. Okay, enter. Fine. Now you can go and see it in the variable. The iPhone detail is created. Okay, which is also. But I told you, no, it is the scopus which is inside this do activity. So what we need to do is pull down this arrow and change it into main sequence. Okay. Now what we did? Yes. 2 information. So the 2 we did this activity. What is the next thing I want to do?
Excel.
Use Excel. Where we will do it? We will do it outside this
browser
out activity. Okay, you can do outside this activity also, or we can keep it here. Okay, we use Excel application scope. Excel. Okay, Excel application scope. We need to tell the file path where you want to keep our file. Let us keep it in the same project folder itself. Okay, what is the file name we'll give? Mobile details.
.sls.
Okay. That will create automatically. No need to create. Okay, the file name is not available. So select this file path. Select this file path. Click cancel. Put it in this one / mobile mobile detail.xls. Okay. Now what we want to do is we open the thing. We want to write a bulk of data. So to write a bulk of data, which activity can use it?
Right ranges.
Yes. Okay. Now we can tell the sheet name. You can give it as a sheet 1, or you can give your new sheet name also. What is the thing? Mobile detail. Okay, and then you can give the data table. What is the data table? DT mobile details. Okay, right? So now let's go and run the bot. That's it. We did it now, right? Let's go and run it. So it is opening the page. You maybe see that 1 of 24 it is extracting. You maybe notice it. It will automatically move to the next page. Due to that internet speed, it may be slow. Wait, it is browsing it. Can you see it is running it here? You
Hmm.
can see that
Yes.
it's a running process.
Okay.
Okay, it is extracting the information, then it will go to the next page. Can you see that?
Hmm.
It is going to the next page. Why it is not moving to the next page? I didn't set the limit. Oh. I think maximum it will extract. Okay, because we are first. Where is the tab? Which activity is paying? Let's run it again.
Mhm.
Where it is opening? Oh, it is opening in Edge. That's why
Oh,
it
I
is
think
giving it.
website. I think
Yeah,
web
yeah. We
also
need to
has
change the browser. Wait,
browser.
how to stop running the bot? You can go to this one and you can click stop button. I didn't choose a browser.
Hmm.
Okay, so where we will do? We'll go to the open browser activity and choose a browser as a Chrome.
Chrome. Yeah.
Okay, because Nikki, why it is giving an error now? I captured in which browser? Chrome, right? But
Okay.
it is running in the Edge. That's why it is giving that error. Okay. So many people are searching for the iPhone. So the website is busy. Can you see, guys? It is going to 58, 49 of
Yes.
72, 73 of 90, 97 of 120. Okay, it will stop running the bot. Okay, why I'm telling it? It maximum select only 100 products. Because can you see when I'm at, you remember that it default extract data, how many number of data is
100,
extracting?
100.
So you need to give how many numbers. So you give a maximum limit, but it is extracted successfully. Can you see all the details we got it?
Correct.
Got it? Can you see that iPhone name, the cost of the iPhone, what is the rating, what is the review, what is the RAM size? So you understand, guys, how we are getting this extracting information? This is what we called as pattern-based data.
Pattern-based data.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
This is more efficient used in the organization, like especially the product organization. They have a different product. They want to compare the different product, how many ratings given by the different customers. So let me take Coke product, like this various organizations, they have a product details slide. So for that, they use this pattern-based data. Okay. Screen scrapping. What is the screen scrapping? Which is used to extract data from the unstructured data. Okay, so when I go on click on screen scrapping, for example, see, I can extract information from here. It may be a window application or it may be web application. Okay, so for that we will use this screen scrapping. Okay, but screen scrapping is I'm telling you what is a real-time scenario to use for screen scrapping. Okay, see, I can extract the paragraph by using the activity called get text also. I'm telling you guys, there is an activity. Let me go to the, okay, one thing I'll do, let me go on, click on here. Okay, one thing I'll do, I'll delete all this one. I think this is not login process. Let us delete it. Okay, now let me go and create. What is the next activity we are talking about? Screen scrapping. Okay, screen scrapping. Screen scrapping is for extracting information from unstructured data. Okay, so let me take an example. Let us take a same Chrome. Let me take UIPath.com. I want to extract this information. Okay, like this paragraph, like this, I want to extract it. Okay, how we can use this? For example, I want to extract this data means there is no pattern at all, right? Right. So for that we can use this, but I'm telling you, this is not a right example for screen scrapping. I'll show you, but still I want to show you. What is that? Open browser activity. Okay. Open browser. What is that URL? Let me take this uipath.com, Control C. I'll give this URL, put it in double quotes. Okay, uipath.com. Okay, you can select the browser as Chrome. Then I'm going to keep your cursor inside the do. You have to do on do screen scrapping. Okay, now you can see that. Can you see that you can extract information? Yes or not? See, I'm just selecting this icon. Can you see that we got all the information? Yes or not?
Yes.
Right? And yeah, please note it down. When you're doing screen scrapping, there are 3 types of screen scrappings are available. Full text, native, and OCR. Okay, there are 3 types of screen scrapping as available. Native, full text, and OCR. Okay, when we come full text, no, when it is already default the browser means it will automatically change it to what activity, what type of full text. Okay, but I can do with native method also. Okay, what is the difference between native and full text? Native and full text. See, when I use full text means we cannot do anything. Can you see any options we have it?
No.
We can ignore only hidden text. What is the hidden text? Sometimes, in the web page, there is a background color. Some fonts will be there. That you can hidden it. Okay, but when I use native method, there are such option like you can uncheck I want with formatting, or I don't want with no formatting. Okay, I want to get the word info. What is word info? What is word info, guys? Word info is nothing but I want that I want to know where the business is there, where is automate is there, where is more is there. Okay, so what is a separator? I'm giving a separator as a space. Refresh it. Can you see that it's separated now? Can you see that November 15 as you can see what is this guy? What is this one? Position X coordinates and Y coordinates in the image. XY means, but according to a pixel size, 2x, 2y will get it. Okay, because it's in the form of square, right? So we'll have 4 sides of this. So that position we are getting it.
Okay, got it.
Okay, this information you want it means we have to use which scrapping method?
Native.
Native. Okay, let me see. Using native method, I'll refresh it. If you want to capture it again, can you see that there is a region or
Yes.
UI element? You can click on the UI element and come back and click again. If you want to recapture it, can you see I got the information again?
Yes.
Yes or not? See, I changed the method. See, native and full text. Full text means refresh it. We won't get that details. Which information? See, by default, it is changing native. The reason is we extracted already, right? Now, full text, change the full text. Again, go to the click on UI element, select the text. Now you can see that it comes in one line.
Full text.
Right? But if you want to change it to native, what is the difference between full text and native? In native, I can get the word information, location I'm getting it. But when I'm using full text, I cannot get it. Okay, but I'll use OCR now. You know what is OCR? Optical character recognition. Okay, but what type of application I'm using now?
Browser based.
Browser based. So again, I choose OCR. I'll go and click on UI element. I click that. See, it is taking time. Why? Why it is taking time? Anybody? Let's see who is answering it. Why it is taking time to extract information? It is converting the
Converting.
extracted area as an image, and then it is extracting information.
Mm.
OCR is mainly for extracting text from the images.
Text from
Okay, but what type of info from which application I'm extracting? From the web browser. So
Web
what happening is it converting into image format and extracting the information. Okay, still it is, can you see that? So maybe I think the quality is really good, so we are able to extract it. The quality is very bad means you can see some, can you see some spelling mistake, you will get it. So you can use which, there are different OCR engines are available. You can use, for example, if the language is different, Chinese, Japanese, Korean means you can use this. Okay, but for English language, you can use this. Okay, so yeah, so different type of OCR engines also supported. Again, here also what you can choose it is, you can get word info. Okay, and where is word info? I think word info, wait, get word info, refresh it. You can see that it will give you the X coordinates and Y coordinates. I think its page is changed.
Yeah, this one.
Can you see? Right? So you can see the X coordinates and Y coordinates of the page. Now, this is like, I'm telling you, that's only, see, I showed you what type of application. This is a browser. See, browser I can use, there is an activity called get text. Okay, when it is a browser or window, don't use this data screen scrapping, guys. Don't use screen scrapping. Get text. You can see there is an activity called get text. Okay, you can indicate the element. You can select this activity. Okay, this will be stored in the output. Can you see the output parameter? Okay, you can click on Control K, extract the text. Extract the text, and you can just for quick response, I'm using message box to print it output. Okay, what is that variable I want to print? Extract the
text.
Okay, let's run the file. See, it is opening the browser. It extract the text, and can you see the output we got it? See, if you want to write it in text file, if you want to write it in the right, you can see there is an activity called write to text file. Where is the right text file? Let me take text file. Text file. Write text file. Can you see write text file?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so you can give the file name, which file name you want to write it. Just I'm giving it like a extractor text dot txt and write. Sorry, what is the text? Sorry, Control X. Write to file name. Okay, and which is the text I want to write it? Extractor text.
Text. Yeah.
Okay, this file will be automatic create in the which
text
folder? In the project folder. See, did I give any path?
No.
Did I
in
give
this
any
case,
path? It will automatically store it in the project folder. See here, let's run the file. Okay, now let us open the project folder. How to open the project folder? In the project, you can see the open folder. What is the file name we gave? Extracted text. Can you see that the file is written here? See, you can see use word. Word is this is like our Microsoft product. Sorry,
right.
Word. No, Word is we need to add the package, because generally Word in RP developers, nobody will use Word document. We won't use Word document. Okay, so what we can do it is, if you want to go and click on manage packages, all the packages, Word. You can search for word activity. Can you see UiPath word activity? Okay, you can use word activity, click install and click save button. This package will be added here. Okay, for RP developers, they won't use, I'm telling you frankly, word
Yeah.
activity. Majorly write it in Excel text file, right? See now the package is added. Can you see that word package is added? Manage packages. Okay, go to the all the packages. These are the packages already added. Can you see it's all green color? Now
Just
we added this. Which package we added?
Word.
Word.
Good. But if you want to add more packages means go to all the packages. Okay. Search for example, database, I want to add it. Okay. So you can see that it will be like this UI icon.
Okay.
Okay. It will be like UI icon. Now, if you want, instead of writing into text file, you want to write it in the Word document means remove this activity. You want to use Word, right? Use Word. Can you see that? Get password, indicate where is my Word package? Okay, go to the activity, go and search Word activity. Can you see that all the Word activity are getting it? Okay, so what I need to do is I want to open the Word. Where is the Word application scope? Like Excel application scope you are doing now.
Same like,
Word application. Give the file path. Okay, what is the file path? I'm just creating extractor text dot what is the word extension? DOCX. Okay, and then you can see there is a, what you want to do it? You want to write a text, right?
Yeah.
You can see there is an option called append text. Okay, just you can append text. What is the text? I think extracted text we did know. Yeah, extracted text. That's it.
Okay.
Right, now you run the bot. We can interact with all the application. Okay, it is executed. Okay, so understand about this topic called data scrapping and screen scrapping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
Both of you. But I told you screen scrapping is mainly not used for extracting data from the web page or a window application, guys. Okay, I'm telling you when we use screen scrapping is to extract from the image. See, let us go to my wait. I will take some images. Okay, now I want to extract this RP fundamental. Okay, now let us go to UIPath. Okay, I'll create one more, guys. Create new sequence, extracting text from image. Okay, so what I will do, I will use screen scrapping. Okay, now I'm going to selecting this image. See, now what happened? Can you see, guys? It is extracted. Can you see it is not properly extracting it? Because it is image is not properly recognized. Okay, let us try with different OCR engine. UiPath screen. Okay, let us click refresh. Okay. Okay, can you see OCR method failed to scrap the UI element? Okay, now one thing we'll do, we'll select the region and select this text. Let's see whether it is coming or not. No. See why? Because the background color also black and the font also is a black. So that is a challenge. Okay,
So
it is not extracting the information. Can you see this is an image format? Yes or not? One thing we'll do. Let us go to UiPath, screen scrapping. Okay, I'm selecting this. Okay, it is also coming. It is comes like this. Okay, see now it is taking time because it is an image. Okay, so now can you see UiPath community? I got it, and automatically coming as what method?
OCR.
Why it is coming as OCR? Why not by full text or native method? Because that
We-
place where I extracted, which is in which format?
Mm.
Which is in which format? It is in image
Image.
format.
Image format, yeah.
So when it is an image, it automatically, can you see I got it perfectly? UiPath community,
Mm.
right? So you can see that any character, and remember you click on finish button. Okay, now this extracted text, no, can you see this activity?
Yeah.
Which activity extracted? Get
Mm.
OCR. You can see that the extracted text, the data is stored in which variable?
Image.
Image.
Output, right? Output, that is image. So you cannot give it as image. Delete this, Control K. Again you use proper name. What is the proper name? Extracted text.
Text.
Okay, then you can use that same activity. What do you want to do? Just I'm showing you for quick output message box.
Mm.
Okay, what is that? Extracted text. Okay, now let's go on run.
Mm.
Can you see that? UiPath community, we got it.
Mm.
Mainly for images, I
Mm.
recommend to use screen scrapping.
Oh.
Okay, for extracting normal text from the image, from the web page or from the window, don't use the screen scrapping. Better use the get text activity. What I did, no, get text activity, use it. From
Then-
snapping tool also you can extract the text by using this screen scrapping.
Oh, got it.
Because snapping tool, they send it as an image format, no? So
Mm.
that time you can use this screen scrapping, you can use it.